Hey, welcome to this mini lecture of a multi-part series on ethics. My name is Dino. I'm going to talk about some various ethical issues like machine ethics and its behavior towards humans. There are two contrasting views in terms of what machine ethics are. The narrow view, sometimes you look as though it looks as though there is a dubious inference. If machines act in ethically relevant ways, then we need machine ethics. So that's a narrow view. The broader view is that machine ethics is concerned with ensuring the behavior of machines towards human users and perhaps other machines as well is ethically acceptable. So the broader view is the one that seems to be most prevalent these days due to the prevalence of machines in modern society. And obviously they're going to be, as AI develops, it's going to be more and more machines out there and more ethical issues that will need to be addressed. Another issue is artificial moral agents. If one takes machine ethics to concern moral agents in some substantial sense, then these agents can be called artificial moral agents, having rights and responsibilities. So it's just like the idea that machines have to deal with ethical issues, and once they do, they have rights and responsibilities within the circumstances that they deal with. There are four types of machine agents, so it's more complex than you might initially think. Ethical impact agents is like the idea of robot jockeys. The second is implicit ethical agents, so sort of like for safe autopilot, where the autopilot will make various decisions about what safety is for, say, for the driver or people in the way, in a car sense, or or say for planes. But those issues are a little bit different because there's just obviously not as much traffic. Explicit ethical agents. Here they use formal methods to estimate utility, what's the most useful path to choose, and full ethical agents. They make explicit ethical judgments and generally is competent to reasonably justify them. An average adult human is full ethical agent. So something that's analogous to a human being would be a full ethical agent. One of the issues that rises with artificial moral agents is the idea of programmed agents. There are many ways to achieve explicit or full ethical agents via three ways. Program it into the machine, so it's operational morality. Have the machine develop the ethics itself, it's a functional morality. And there's a full-blown morality with full intelligence and sentience, which is very sophisticated. Program agents sometimes are not considered full agents because they're competent without comprehension, like neurons in brain. So they can actually do something, but they don't comprehend what they're doing exactly. Singularity, I'm sure, and the idea of superintelligence, I'm sure you've heard of this. Singularity is a pretty popular term from back in the old days. If you could define it, so this is sort of assuming that AI is developing more and more. If AI's trajectory reaches systems that have a human level of intelligence, then these systems would have the ability to develop AI systems that surpass the level of human intelligence. They are superintelligent, super being more than human level of intelligence. Superintelligent AI systems would quickly self-improve or develop even more intelligent systems, so it would be like recursive and sort of recurring and improving on an ongoing basis. There's a sharp turn that's reached after reaching superintelligent AI is a singularity where the development of AI is out of human control and hard to predict. So assuming that they can self-improve and assuming that they're more intelligent than human beings and they continue to develop and develop, they no longer need humans to control themselves, and they are hard to predict where these developments will go. Singularity, when you think about it, there's two main ways to look at it. Its aim of current AI is thought to be either artificial general intelligence, which is strong AI, or technical, which is much more narrow. So it's just sort of more for specific instances. Doctrinal came up with the idea of notion of strong AI. Computers, if they're given the right programs, can be said to understand and have other cognitive states. Here's some various conclusions about ethics. There was an original vision that played a key role in the development of AI since the beginning of AI at the Dartmouth Summer Research Project, which happened in the 50s. This vision has changed in terms of how people imagine technology, because a lot of AI specifically, because it wasn't as widely developed as it has the last decade or so. So people just imagine what AI would become. And the evaluation of this vision, this imagination is subject to great change, and slogans that talked about it have evolved over decades, such as AI is impossible just to make, AI is just automation like say for cars, AI will solve all problems, or AI may kill us all. So it's become from being difficult to being just a simple automation tool to a problem-solving tool to something that could, become super intelligent, and the singularity is achieved, and where human life is at stake. This has created media attention and PR efforts because if you're working in AI, you probably don't want the message that AI might kill us all to be the prevalent idea. So this raises the problem of how much of the philosophy and ethics of AI is about AI specifically, like how it actually is in real life, or versus imagined technology, which may be not as accurate. Some other ideas about risks in humanity. AI and robotics have raised fundamental questions about what we should do with AI systems. What should AI systems specifically do? What risks these AI systems have in the long term? What is the human view of humanity as intelligent and dominant species on Earth as it becomes competitive with AI? And one of the big deals to this is if AI becomes more and more intelligent, we need to be vigilant. We need to observe technology and social developments to identify new issues and develop an analysis that makes some kind of sense, and ideally curtail AI if it's getting out of hand. That was AI and Ethics, a multi-part series. My name is Dino. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked, please like this video, and please leave comments below as well. What do you think about AI's role in society? Should we be worried about singularity and superintelligence, or is this idea overblown and AI is just going to be one of a number of competing technologies that we're going to have to integrate into our life? Regardless, thanks for watching. Take care. Nice to see you.